Okay, here's a quick rundown on the Rialto Reverb. Gonna start 312AX7s, 112AT7, 2 6V6s, 1 GZ34 normally, and it's about 10-12 watts of beautiful managed power with all sorts of versatility here. I'm gonna start, this is a normal Princeton Reverb arrangement with the reverb engaged, EQ engaged. Right now no bright, and you're in the high gain mode to be the normal Princeton Reverb. Going to be fairly clean, no extra brightness, straight ahead, dead bone. Straight ahead with lots of send, little return like you would normally have with the stock one. By sending less, returning a little bit more, you can be a little more note clarity. Not a swamp. Princeton Reverb mode, just to show the mid-range, which you can add a lot of mid-range from the normal here. This would be the normal Fender range from 0 to about here. Normal Fender mid. Somewhat more. Actually a lot more now here, all just with the mid-range. Back to Fender. A lot of rock and roll in the mid-range. So that's one added feature of the mid-range. Now, brights here. Regular American bright. Now the British. Puts the whole upper end bypassing the volume. That's why you get a lot of increase in gain there. Full no bypass. Now, tone the reverb down a little, put even a lot more mid-range, and we're still in the blackface reverb mode. So that takes it up very driven, even in the straight Princeton Reverb mode. Now, leaving the EQ on, high gain, and we'll turn the bright off for the moment. To show you how much tone sucking occurs from the reverb section. Watch this. Very fat. regular bright, American side. Default British mode. It's almost too much there. You don't really need that much of that drive. That's a very driven mode. The super crazy mode is now, if we're in that mode and we unleashed the full gonzo mode by bypassing the EQ and the reverb in the high gain mode, which you don't need. But this is what you get on 4. You're about full tilt boogie here. So that's stupid gain. And that was the one I had to tone down to make it not too crazy, was in that fully unleashed mode. Now where normally other modes are in the low gain mode here. And without the EQ in, and of course no reverb, versus the Tweed Deluxe mode. And it's fairly fat by itself. It's a little weird coming off super gain there. Regular bright, and the brights are very helpful in the no EQ mode, obviously, to get some. Full British bright on Tweed Deluxe mode on 7. You've got much of the world there that it can give, but remember, it's all in the lower gain mode. Like a Tweed Deluxe there. Like I say, if you want it cleaner, on 4 on the American bright here. Now the Princeton non-reverb has the EQ still low gain, and you'll see this is a very, very mild-mannered amp until you get it really cranked up, which is where it finally comes to life and does a very wonderful thing. So you see, no bright. The EQ adds a lot of output in this mode because it's killing it. All you would have, you wouldn't even have the mid range, and you'd have the mid about here. bad by having this mid-range. We'll do even first the American Bright. British. Now we're getting full help, though not too much bypass with the volume that far up. But now watch when the mid goes up here. Just like that, you're getting pretty much all of it. This would be 3/4 without any bright. With it. Great note clarity in this mode. Every note stands out. It's nice. You can hear that. Great, simple, pure tone there. Very sensitive to the touch, and like I say, getting lots of power tube distortion in that mode where it's so little preamp. So like I say, Tweed Deluxe, Brown Princeton, and Blackface Princeton, all in the low gain modes there. Only when you're killing it with the reverb, you got it. You can hear how weak that is. Why you need the extra gain. You can hear there how much the second gain stage is adding there. We'll do it at a more reasonable volume. Without it, which you have to have for this circuit. So now we're back to the regular Princeton reverb. Such an amazingly sweet level. Like I say, you really get to use the sweet spot all the time because the output, even with a very efficient 12-inch speaker, is so manageable. It's just sweet all over the place. Like I say, you'd be stuck here, and with this all, and no bright, even up in the sweet spot on the basic. That's all you have, just adding this. And being able to adjust the reverb to a better, not so dwell saturated. say. Instead of being stuck dull. It's that sparkle. Very helpful. Extra ballsy, just getting rid of the EQ. You get it quite much. That's how much the EQ bogs the circuit down. Back to the reverb. See, with the EQ and the reverb engaged, it's really bogged down. That's why it needs a lot of gain in there, which we're able to access and bypass by bypassing things, we can access much more of the gain that's inside of the basic amp there. So that pretty much covers it. We'll go back to Tweed Deluxe. Up there in a nice spot. It's a good one. Totally.